Hey guys, Jay here, and I got a couple of packages. I pre-opened them up, and I already know what they are, but I figured I'd share them with these guys. Okay, the first one up is Duratrax infrared temperature gauge, and I bought this primarily because of what happened to me last weekend running my Slash. I had made my last video. I had spoke about concerns about heat issues. I have the Castle Sidewinder 3 that says that it can run 2S and up to 3S. Um, I ran it on 2S the weekend before, and it was very cool. Um, and I also had concerns about heat issues because of the Dusty Motor shroud. And but anyways, last weekend I drove it on 3S and went to touch the motor, and it was very, very warm. I mean, it was definitely a lot more different than the 2S. So I read in the little Sidewinder manual where it says never let the motor get above 200 degrees Fahrenheit. If you can't touch the motor for 2 seconds, it's too hot. Um, I guess I could touch it for like around 3. I mean, to me, to say that, I mean, it's not very scientific. I mean, I need something that can, I'd rather have this say, okay, it's way too hot, stop running it. I'd rather not second guess and say, well, I can hold my finger on it for 3 seconds, so it must be okay. I'd rather not take that chance and cook the system. So I figured I'd get this, and hopefully that would, it'll give me a better idea than, holding my finger on a hot motor. So hopefully that works out. I've seen some reviews on it, and I would say that a lot of people, I'd say 9 out of 10 say it's a nice investment. I mean, you can do, I mean, I'm going to be using it for RC, but I guess you could use it for, I don't know, checking, cold spaces in your walls or whatever you need to check for heat, so hopefully that's going to work out for me. And my other package is this 2-cell Venom hard case. And I've been having problems with my Wraith, and it's kind of a long story, but I've been having problems with my Wraith ever since I bought it. It's been doing this thing where it's hesitating, it's sputtering. I've dealt with, Axial, great people over there, great customer service. They'll ask you a minimum amount of questions, and boom, they've already sending you the part in the mail. No hassle, no nothing. So when I first called them up, I mean, this was a couple months ago, told them what I was having, the car's sputtering, it won't power forward, it won't go in reverse. The first technician I spoke to had said it's probably the battery. Now this is the battery that came with it, and I mean, as you can see, it's not a lot of power there, and so I only got a 15-minute run on it. And but I don't know, I don't know about the quality of the battery or anything like that. It could be faulty, could not be. I don't know if my Traxxas Easy Peak would alert me and saying, there's something wrong with the battery, all the cells aren't charging. I don't know. But anyways, that's what his initial diagnosis was, that it was the battery. So I said, no, it's brand new, and he says, well, brand new batteries are not good too sometimes. And but anyways, he decided to go with replacing the ESC, and because I had told him that the Traxxas Easy Peak had not indicated anything faulty with the battery, that it was charging up. So he says, well, maybe it's the ESC. So they tested my old ESC, and said it was fine, but they sent me a new one anyways. And I don't know, the car seemed to run for a little while, and then it started doing that sputtering thing again. So then I said, well, it's definitely got to be the receiver. There must be something wrong with the receiver. So they sent me a new one of those, and that seemed to doctor up the problem. And then just last weekend, I started running the car again, and it was running for a little while, and then it started doing that sputtering and chunking. So I decided to, rather than call Axial and say, I don't know what I would say, but anyways, instead of calling them, I figured I would get a new battery. I needed it for this car anyways. I have the stock setup, which is it's 2S ready. That's the maximum for this car. So I'm hoping that maybe there's something wrong with the battery. That's why it's, like I said, I really don't know. But I'm glad it's hard case this time, because I'm going to be, I have no experience with hard case, but it looks pretty well encased, and hopefully there's no water that's going to get in there, because I like to, go mudding with this. But anyways, if you're watching this and you've had the same problems with the Wraith, where it's sputtering, or it won't power forward, won't go in reverse. I mean, the lights go on, the AC goes on, everything seems to be working right, except for there's hesitation. Even sometimes when it goes forward, it's very, very slow. So hopefully it's just the battery. Hopefully this is the problem and it's been resolved. But I guess that's it. And hope everyone's having a good day. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. Bye.